Right.
My name is Hadrian Mendoza. I'm a ceramic artist based in Virginia, and this is my first show in Washington, D.C., in a gallery in Washington, D.C. at Zenith Gallery. And these are my pieces here. This one is it's an elongated head of a water buffalo. It's an abstract form, and this piece was fired for 6 days in a wood kiln. There wasn't any glaze applied to it, and all these effects you see on the piece are from the wood ash and the prolonged firing.
So it's not traditional ceramics in a sense.
Well, it is traditional. The traditional one started with a wood fire style, and then it became glazed.
As opposed to a kiln, a regular kiln?
It's a kiln, it's a kiln, it's a kiln, and it's just different firing techniques. But these three pieces are glazed in it. These two are vases, flower vases, and yeah, they're mainly sculptural pieces.
So, do they go together? Is this a series, or
It's
you conceive separately?
This piece, one piece here was made in 2009. These three here were made last year. So I do a lot of different series per year, maybe 5 to 7, and I try to do about 20 of one piece. But I like to keep my works. I like to move on to the next shape.
What about this bit down here? Now which is the last of the pieces that you worked on?
The last one I made is this one. So it's on top. It's a mountain range.
Looks like an upside down face from one position.
It is. It's an upside down head, but on the top is a mountain range of where I used to live. It's a cut here. It's called Mountain Keeling, and it's kind of a way of moving on.
So are you into volcanoes or natural phenomenon like that?
I'm into mountains. I'm into nature.
You're a climber?
No, I'm not.
Ever wanted to be?
Dive, yeah. Not really. Not into climbing.
You're a swimmer?
No. I'm a potter. And I swim sometimes.
But not with Cliff.
Virtually speaking.
Yeah.
All right. So, but I do see earth tones in this, and so one would assume that you spend some time in nature.
I do. I like nature. And it's one of the big influences in my work. I use the glazes.
And your fashion, I think, too.
Maybe. And then I like using ash glazes because the effect is like it's organic browns, yellows, oranges. So I think it goes well with clay, which is very organic. So I think it's a good match, for the material.
Looks good in this room with a lot of other variety of other colors and so on. So, thank you for sharing.
Okay.
And people can see your work here at the Zenith Gallery for the time being. And,
That's right.
And you have a website.
Yes, it's HadrianMendozapottery.com.
Thank you for sharing. Really appreciate it.
Okay.
See you soon.